保重，不知此寿还有无再见之日。王临此寿，不拜天地，不敬鬼神，只拜父母，唯敬司徒。
Wang Lin and Situ Nan met again after several hundred years. Neither expected that this reunion would turn into a fierce fight over a female cultivator. Afterward they separated. Wang Lin went to the Heavenly Fate sect and became a disciple of the All-Seer Tian Yunzi, child of Heavenly Fate. He sought the Tao with all his heart. Situ Nan continued a free and unrestrained life. He went to planet Feng Luan Phoenix Perch Star, where female cultivators had strong Tao foundations. He stayed there and proclaimed himself king. But good times did not last. After a few peaceful days, he discovered a great secret. Some important figures on planet Feng Luan were doing things improper to reveal. They pretended to be like true dragons and phoenixes. He thought the cultivation world was full of oddities. He considered it nothing serious and ignored it. Out of curiosity, he spied and recorded. That careless act brought a great disaster. He felt he had done nothing wrong. But the female cultivators of planet Feng Luan were enraged. They saw it as an unforgivable humiliation. They issued the strictest kill order. The whole planet hunted him. From then on, his carefree days ended. Only endless fleeing remained. He had no peaceful sleep. His days as a free king turned to smoke. Forced into a corner, he went into seclusion to cultivate. He had to increase his strength to protect himself. For hundreds of years, he lived like a rat. He wandered from spirit-rich planets to desolate worlds with no spiritual energy. Almost everywhere bore his tracks. He endured hardships and finally advanced his cultivation greatly. Believing himself changed, full of hatred, he returned to planet Feng Luan for revenge. But his opponents were many. They even invited powerful external helpers. He could not fight them all. Situ Nan not only failed to take revenge, but was utterly defeated and humiliated. Worse, they had found a strange poison named Yu Xian Yu Si, desire to be an immortal, desire to die. After searching many texts, he learned its origin. It was an ancient poison from before the world collapsed. Legends say countless immortals refined it together for hundreds of years. It did not harm mortals, but it specifically targeted cultivators. Once infected, cultivation power could not expel it. It fused with the primordial spirit and could not be separated. As the name says, the victim felt both immortal bliss and death. For 3 days they felt like an immortal lost in pleasure. Then 3 days of agony as life drained away. On the 7th day, the soul scattered, leaving no reincarnation. The most terrifying part, all cultivation was abolished. They became like mortals in desperate straits. Situ Nan thought of an extreme method to resist. He forced himself to use female cultivators as furnaces. He borrowed the intense sensation to hold his collapsing cultivation. He froze the poison at the blissful stage, not letting it advance to the painful stage. With effort, he suppressed the poison temporarily. He remembered his brother Wang Lin. At their farewell, Wang Lin had told him, "If danger comes, come to planet Tianyun and find me." So, Situ Nan rushed to planet Tianyun for help against the female cultivators of planet Feng Luan. But when he arrived, he could not find Wang Lin. Since their parting, Wang Lin had joined the Heavenly Fate sect. He later entered the demon's spirit land, the cave abode of immortal Emperor Qing Lin. It held many opportunities. There he broke into the ascendant stage, but the All-Seer and many others joined to hunt him. Wang Lin had to hide inside the heaven-defying bead. Through a secret path, he reached the Luotian star domain. That domain opposed the Alliance star domain. War broke out between the two star domains. Taking advantage, Wang Lin returned to planet Suzaku. He then went back to planet Tianyun. Now his cultivation reached mid-nirvana Shatterer. He even became a thunder immortal famous in the Luotian star domain. At this time, Wang Lin realized the scheme. The All-Seer wanted to devour disciples to extend his life. Wang Lin returned. He did not want to tear off the mask immediately. Also, the demon spirit land was about to open again. He wanted to re-enter and explore what he missed last time. When the demon's spirit land was about to open, he sought helpers. He went to Planet Shui Ling Water Spirit Star. There he found someone worth noting. Among those he recruited was a young woman, granddaughter of a high elder. She had great talent and stunning beauty. Her fame spread across many planets. Her grandfather was an ancestor near the extinction stage. Few dared to offend her. She resembled Li Muwan, for she also had a pure water spiritual root. Wang Lin gave her a conical treasure. At that time, Situ Nan also came to Planet Tianyun searching for Wang Lin. He asked around and learned that Wang Lin had already broken with the All-Seer. He was no longer there. So Situ Nan stayed on Planet Tianyun. Soon, with his wild nature, he became famous. He even founded a sect called the Red Powder Palace. He proclaimed himself Palace Master. But its reputation was disgraceful, making people laugh and shake their heads. In 3 months, he harassed female disciples from many minor sects. Fortunately, he did not use force. Instead, he offered free teachings of high-level immortal arts. Many female cultivators joined him. The Red Powder Palace grew quickly. Inside, he was always surrounded by disciples. His reputation as a lustful man spread across Planet Tianyun. Later, Situ Nan heard a rumor. On Planet Shui Ling, there were 2 female cultivators of peerless beauty. One even had an innate water spiritual root. Hearing this, his heart stirred. The water spiritual root is good. That block of wood Wang Lin has likely had no women these years. If this girl is truly outstanding, I must catch her as a gift for him. Yet despite the thought deep inside, Situ Nan felt uneasy. He always searched for Wang Lin but found no clue. He once wanted to enter the Heavenly Fate sect to investigate, but the entire sect was covered by a terrifying aura. With his current power, forcing entry was too hard. Many cultivators on Planet Tianyun felt confused. No one knew what had happened. In truth, it was the All-Seer's order. Before his seclusion, he sealed the sect and opened the mountain-protecting Grand Formation. Luckily, many disciples of the sect were outside. Some female cultivators were taken by Situ Nan. From their mouths he heard rumors. Wang Lin had caused great waves in the demon spirit land. This was no longer a secret. Now, with confirmation, he was shocked and laughed loudly. He also heard that months ago Wang Lin had returned to Planet Tianyun. He thought carefully. If Wang Lin dared to return, he must have been prepared. He would not be in danger. Situ Nan could not understand what Wang Lin relied on. But after analysis, he concluded Wang Lin's purpose was surely the demon spirit land, so he would not go far. Situ Nan then went to Planet Shui Ling to pick a concubine for Wang Lin. When he arrived and saw the planet, he laughed. His divine sense swept across. The whole planet trembled. The 3 brothers of Chen Dao were shaken. Their disciples staggered and fell. He said, "Hand over the female with the water root or blame yourselves." The brothers opened their grand formations. But Situ Nan only laughed and pointed once. The formations broke. The 3 brothers coughed blood. He seized the girl with the water root. Just as he was leaving, "First Chen," cried Brother Wang, "save me." Situ Nan stopped. He turned into a rainbow and flew straight to the palace where Wang Lin was in seclusion. Fu Fengzi appeared to block him. Situ Nan sneered. "With just you," he unleashed Yellow Spring's finger. Amid deadly yin qi was a thread of vitality. Fu Fengzi was forced back. Situ Nan strode toward the palace. 2 guardians tried to stop him. He pushed them back. He laughed coldly. "I want to see what Wang is worth protecting." Within 100 zhang, countless restrictions erupted. He waved his hand, creating a vortex. The restrictions shattered. Suddenly a female voice echoed from inside. It shook him back. A silver-clothed girl shot out like lightning. He quickly cast Bind Immortal. Layers of light locked down on her, but she spat out. shining scissors. In a flash they cut all bindings. Situ Nan smiled bitterly. "What is this, like great waters flooding the Dragon King's temple?" he pressed on. Nearing the palace he used Mountain Cavern Divine Power. A giant mountain phantom condensed at his fingertip. It became a deadly strike. Inside, laughter echoed. A mighty power erupted. The two forces collided fiercely. Heaven and earth shook. The palace collapsed. The ground split. Situ Nan was pushed back. His right arm trembled. He was shocked and excited. He decided to unleash Mountain Cavern One Finger, his strongest technique. Wang Lin smiled and stepped into the sky. In his eyes was warmth and excitement. One smile showed their friendship. Memories of Planet Suzaku returned. Both felt sentimental. Situ Nan struck again. He summoned all mountain souls of Planet Shui Ling. Thousands of phantoms gathered, releasing immense aura. This strike was his strongest ever. Facing it, Wang Lin laughed. He clenched his fist. In the sky appeared the phantom arm of an ancient god. It smashed forward with force. The two devastating powers collided. Shockwaves swept across. The oceans roared with waves. After the clash, Situ Nan laughed and retreated. He praised Wang Lin. Wang Lin also smiled. He said Situ Nan must have cultivated bitterly. Both felt joy at the reunion. Situ Nan, proud all his life, had few friends. Wang Lin held a special place in his heart. Wang Lin, too, had not felt so happy for long. With his invitation, they left together. The witnesses were shocked. The Chen Dao brothers realized the abduction was for Wang Lin. The heaven-shaking battle was just their greeting. That is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe. Don't forget the bell to catch new videos. Goodbye.